Hi guys, this is Pradeep. So there was one request from one of my viewer that I should prepare a detailed video on tables, SAP tables. So on that request, I am preparing these videos on tables. I will try to cover a detailed comparison between the tables which are there in our EC system. And so here we are going to compare our universal journal. I guess you must have idea on universal journal. So if you have not checked that video, so I will add that in the description. You can check that. I already have some videos on universal journal. So what is universal journal or what is ACDOCA table? Universal journal simplifies the financial data which they are in your S4. In ECC or in the older versions, we have different tables are there for different purpose. Different tables are there. Now all these things are simplified, which replaced almost all tables, you can say, transaction point of view. But keep one thing here. Keep in mind one thing here, that there is no change in the master table majorly. Some new tables may be added here that I will prepare a separate video, master data related or configuration related. Particularly today in this video I am doing a comparison between the transaction tables and other tables which were there in ECC with our new table, which is your ACDOCA table. So it is actual table, or in S4 HANA you are going to find this one. So for what purpose this table introduced in SR, and from which version this table introduced? From the first version when it was simple finance, not S4 HANA Finance. Before that, when it was simple finance, few add-on features was there. From that time this universal journal table introduced. So that means if any customer currently they are using let's say SAP ERP, which is our ECC 6, let's say, or any older versions, and the moment they are going to upgrade to S4 HANA, that means the new application on the HANA database, that time this table will be there. Just if you are going to upgrade the database, then this table will not be there. Once they are going to simplify the software, or there will be upgradation in the software point of view, so in that case we are going to have this universal journal or ACDOCA table. So SAP is saying that this table is our game changer. So let's understand how it is a game changer in the SAP Finance, this ACDOCA table. But before that, as I said, we have to understand the old table structure which are there in your SAP system. I'm sure you must have explored a lot on different tables on SAP ECC, and that you can compare. But if anyone not aware about the old tables, so I keep on adding those tables also while my presentation. So you can see this one. So this one is SAP saying that simplified data structure. So if you are going to adopt our S4 HANA Finance application, it is going to simplify all our data structure. So what are the data structure, or how it is going to simplify? So SAP is saying that it is going to combine multiple traditional tables in one single table, that is your ACDOCA table. So as you know that in our SAP ERP, I'm not talking about SAP ECC or S4 HANA, business process point of view, of course, it is there, all the functions, whether it is asset, whether it is material ledger, whether it is related to GL, whether it is related to COPA, anything. In ECC when we are working, receivable, payable, so we have different type of tables are there. And why there are so many tables? To optimize our resources, because we know that lots of technical restrictions are there in our EC system. I'm not going to that right now. Those videos are also there, you can check that. I will add in the description. Because of all these restrictions earlier it was there, so that is why we have different type of tables are there in the ECC. And if you categorize those tables, you will find that some tables are related to index tables, right? So in these index tables you will find tables specifically related to receivable, related to payable, related to asset, related to our you can say GL. All these tables are there. Now let's say if you are looking here customer open item, receivable, I'm going to give some example also. If I'm looking here customer open item means receivable item, so that time we are going to take the data. When user is going to run the report, system is going to fetch the data from one table. And as we know that sub-ledger is also going to generate a copy in the ledger, which is your reconciliation account. So same document or same data also you will find in the reconciliation. For example, in your balance sheet, we have accounts receivable. Something is there, right? Some data is there. Now this one is, let's say, giving me a balance of 100k. Now this 100k balance is not for one sub ledger, not for one customer. So that is combination of multiple open line items, multiple receivable line items. Now those data are not available here in the balance sheet. So that separately you are maintaining the data, but that is again another table. Now this accounts receivable data, that is reconciliation data from one table, and the open items or individual cleared items, individual details related to receivable, that is there in the separate table, and that is why we have so many index tables are there. So here I have given some list related to index tables. Like these two are related to GL open item, GL cleared item. So if it is open items, let's say we are going to run a GL report in ECC, and those output system is going to take the data BSIS. If it is clear data, then it is part of BSIS. Similarly, BSID, BSAD, that is related to our BSID, BSID, this one is our open item table, index table, open item table when you are going to run your FBL 5N report in ECC. So the data is coming from here. Red items, right? Open items. Similarly, if it is cleared, received, funds received, so those data will also come here under this. Similarly, for vendor FBL 1N data, open items, BSIK, cleared items, BSAK. COEP, that is whenever you are going to run any cost object report, KSB1, KOB1, different cost object report you must have executed. So those data coming from your COEP table. These are all related to, not this one, these are related to asset line item tables. So here you will find index tables, like these are index tables related to GL, related to customer, related to vendor, related to cost object line items, related to asset. Why there are so many index tables? Because every index table is going to keep some data, so that when the query is going to read the data, it is going to particularly read that table. Because as you know that in ECC we are working on the old structure of data storage, which is row based, locking mechanism is there. So to handle all these restrictions, this is how it was designed. But simultaneously we have to also, because as so many tables are there, different documents you will find. So that is, you can check, you can think just whenever you have posted any document, that time not only finance document is there, CO document is also separately updated. Your any data related to inventory, material documents is there, because dedicated tables are there, different tables are there. So whenever we are going to take any report, system is going to take the data from that particular table. Good thing is that we have so many tables, so we can reduce our time in our ECC system. But simultaneously, we have to also agree that lot of reconciliation activities are there, because multiple informations are there in different tables. So that is why you will find there are so many tables. In this list, aggregate tables are not there. For example, special GL transactions related to customer. So those tables again separate. Vendor special GL transactions, it's separate. If it is total table, the moment let's say it is new GL enabled and we have a total table is there. Now you can see Faggle Flexa, GL specific total table. If it is, it is Faggle Flexa line item table, and total table is Faggle Flex T, right? So we will find different type of tables are there. MLIT is related to material ledger. So Faggle Flex T total table related to finance. Now you just imagine whenever you are going to do the month end, period end allocations, period end distributions. So that time again, if you are using primary cost element, so then COSP table introduce, or that table is going to, if you are using secondary cost element, then this table is there. So if it's so confusing, right? That means when system is going to generate one document, it is going to generate multiple documents, and the data will be there in different tables. So this is how the old system was designed, and that is why SAP said that we are going to simplify the data structure. Now in S4, instead of this much tables for different activities, for different report, now we are going to introduce majorly one table, and that table will be your ACDOCA table. So one table we are going to have ACDOCA. So that is why in S4, whenever any report you are going to check or any report you are going to fetch, the data will come from ACDOCA. Initially, the table having its own limitations related to finance, but gradually once SAP added here new features or new versions, so in every version something newly added in the universal journal. So that's why we are saying that it is futuristic table. Okay, so which are the tables it is going to replace, or universal journal or ACDOCA table? It is going to replace all your index tables related to customer, vendor, GL, material ledger, asset, everything. So that's why I just put a cross here. There will be no separate table in your S4 system except ACDOCA table. Majorly, there are few tables are also there, we will see, but majorly you will find that ACDOCA table. Now coming to the next PPT. So as I said already, this simplifies the data structure and it eliminates the need for complex month-end activities. That is why if anyone currently working on ECC, and particularly let's say you are working on the user side, you must connect my words that there are so many month-end activities, period-end activities are there. Like you are working separately reconciliation activities related to receivable, related to your payable, your let's say asset related reconciliations are there, because asset, whenever there will be subledger, separate set of tables are there. Whenever there is a GL, separate set of tables are there. Let's say you acquired one asset posting, so that time your asset table subledger point of view updated, plus we have an update in the APC table also. Now APC data also. Now this APC is going to be part of your FAGL Flex T because it is an accounting table. So as a result, we have to do the reconciliation, which is AVST2, that we are doing. It's because of multiple tables in the source system. So that is why all this process simplified, and we are just going to have one table for everything, and that is the meaning of it is going to eliminate the need of month-end reconciliation. So in S4 you will find almost nil reconciliation or very minimal reconciliation activities are there. So if you have idea or you are currently working on S4, so you must observe that the moment we are going to do some month-end activities, let's say for example we have calculated let's say WIP. So WIP result we are getting here in because of WIP we are going to have update in the material ledger. I will show you that. And we have update in the controlling, and also we have a finance document which is there in your FI, and in balance sheet you are going to show. Now one activity is going to generate multiple informations, and everything will be there in the ACDOCA table. So there will be no MLHD, there is no MLIT, there is no COAP, nothing. One table ACDOCA. So in ACDOCA everything will be there. So as a result, your data consistency and accuracy is there. As the query was related to tables, so I am not going into much into business process, but if you are aware, you can compare. Otherwise, already I have business process videos are there, you can check. So first point is, it is going to simplify our data structure, and because of multiple tables are there. So if you check the next PPT, here I have given some example which I already explained, that this is one open item table related to customer. So this is data extracted from the EC system, and you can see what is the receivable balance here, 10,000. This is nothing but my customer open item report. Document type DR, that means customer receivable data. And here this is my subledger data, this particular number 1000456. This is my customer data, which is your subledger data. And this one is my ledger data or your recur account data. Now if it is EC system, this data, this 10,000, or when you are going to run FBL5N, so this data is coming from your BSID table. So this one I extracted from BSID, and you can see what is the balance in the BSID table. So as this table is updated, this index table is updated, that is why this information is there in my customer report. Plus all information will be there in my recon table also, or in reconciliation account also. So that is why this all 40, this account, all 404 account, this data is coming from 10,000. So don't you find here duplication is there? But we have to continue like this, because we have the olds in your EC system. BSID table is going to use subledger report, and this FAGL, this one, my mistake here, it is this table, like this data is copied 2 times. Let me check. Okay, so this one copied 2 times. Actually this is just a small correction. So this one is my subledger data, and this one is my FAGL Flex T. So in FAGL Flex T, if you will check, you will find the same information. So you will find the same information in the FAGL Flex T. Now this is the outcome for subledger, okay, in our example 1000456, and this one is the outcome for our ledger, which is This is my reconciliation account, or this is our ledger data, sub-ledger data. Whereas in S4, it is not like that. So in S4, if you'll see, this is our S4 data. Reporting point of view, you will find it is the same. ECC report and our S4 report, there is no change, but you can see that structure of table changed. Now, both the things we are going to get it from the ACDOCA table. So ACDOCA table is going to provide you open item table, cleared item table, recon account data. Okay, now you can see here what is my receivable data, 41,10720. Same informations I can see here in my ACDOCA table. So there is no BSID table or BSID table converted into compatibility view. Okay, so till now, if we will compare our first point, how S4 HANA simplify our data structure or simplify our table structure. So you can say that it replaced all your index tables, and you can give some examples. I have taken one example related to receivable, but like this you will find multiple options, multiple examples are there. Now coming to the next point. Next point is real-time reporting. Real-time reporting means in ACDOCA, our financial reporting becomes much more faster and more efficient. How? Because as I said, there is real-time reconciliation and real-time analysis between asset, between GL, between material ledger, between COPA, anything. The moment you are going to have a F-90 entry, that time we are going to have one operation document which is there in your ACDOCA table, and immediately we are going to have one ledger table, ledger data which will be there in your ACDOCA table. So this is how it is also simply real-time reporting. So no dependency on your batch processing, because immediately one activity we will do in one system, immediately you will find another one. So you can check any asset accounting video which are there, you will find the business process. So this is another example. So this is one very popular interview questions, how ACDOCA table replace all your old tables. So this is how it is replaced. One is simplification, second one is real-time reporting. So let me take any example here. Now this is one data related to asset accounting. Okay, I'm just showing the output. Now this report, this one is my asset accounting report. This is my asset report. Okay, so this one is your AR01. Now this one is my GL report. Example, same example, this is my subledger data, which is your asset. So I have taken one example here, that is my building. And what is my asset number? This is my asset number. And right now, as per my depreciation area 01, and this is my accounting principle. So what is my balance, asset balance? 21,200. Now if it is EC system, then this data will be there in another table. Line item tables you will get or one of the index table you will find in ECC. And this is my recon data, APC account. So APC building account, which is also there in the here, and this data is also giving same. And in ECC, as you will find that data in two different tables, so that is why we need to perform ABST2. Anyone is working on asset accounting, you must be aware this one. So ABST2 periodically we need to perform, or this reconciliation we have to perform, so that GL and asset will be reconciled. But now in S4, this C code is no more available, or this program is not going to be or it is not required. In fact, the moment there will be one asset acquisition, immediately you will find the GL data without doing any effort. Of course, configuration will be there, but output will be there. So here, this is an example of real-time reporting, because last point was real-time reporting. So this is one example of real-time. Now, the one more depreciation area also I attached with this one, same asset, but you can see the asset number is also same, 1003. The last one is also 1003. And it's a different depreciation area, different accounting principle. What is my asset balance? Because here we are using parallel accounting with parallel valuation. What is my asset balance? 22,900. What was the last one? 21,200. Here it is, capitalization value is 22,900. Now, what is my ledger balance? This is which ledger? Check again, this is my leading ledger, and asset balance is 21,200. The second one, same asset number 1003, Return account is also same 3001. Last time also return account same 3001. But as I change my depreciation area with a different accounting principle, my asset balance changed because of my required configuration. But without doing anything, you can see the same balance is updated. So reconciliation is real time reporting, real time analysis. So first point was simplification. Second point also real time reporting. So this is again another feature of ACDOCA table or universal journal. Now the same business process, if in ECC will try, you have to handle so many tables, so many activities, so many reconciliation activities. Whereas in S4, without doing all these month-end activities, if you have the configurations are correct and if you have all your data structure is correct, because of ACDOCA table, so you are going to get the output. So that is why no dependency on your batch processing, your analysis, all these things are simplified. Coming to the next point, integrated financial processing. Integrated financial processing. Already you got the hints here. So ACDOCA table integrates various financial modules like your GL, like your asset, your controlling, material ledger. This integration eliminates a lot of data. Obviously, when the output will be generated, when you have so many tables are there in your data structure, so data is going to update. So automatically your data redundancy or data duplication will be there. So it is very obvious. Now all these tables replaced with one table, that is your ACDOCA table, and one document. So that's why here we are working on principle of one. Principle of one means multiple solutions available in one single table. So as a result, this integration eliminates a lot of data duplicacy. So integration of financial processing. Let's take one example for this one. Now here I have extracted from my configuration. This is related to inventory valuation. Now this is a production process, production order, end result, variance calculated. For this particular material, material number 46 for a particular period, what is my variance balance? So you can see the price difference 667662. Now if it is EC system, then this data you will get from a separate table, let's say material ledger, MLIT table. Let's say you are going to get this data if it is EC system. Now in S4, output will be same, report will be same, but this data we will get in ACDOCA table. Not only this one. Now this is your material ledger output. So material ledger data or material ledger report, we are going to get it from ACDOCA table. This is my GL. Now if it is ECC system, then this is my line item. You will get this one from Fagel Flexa, right? This one, let's say you will get it from MLIT. Now this one not required, this one not required, right? And from where we are going to get ACDOCA. Now coming to the next one. Next report is my profitability report, COPA report. Now here also you can see, check the amount 667662 with reference to the production order. Okay, so this is my production order, and same data is there in the finance, same is there in my COPA. This is our margin analysis or account based COPA, same, and you can see the GL also 5508, same is there. And what is the source from where we got this report or which table updated as? That's why we are getting this table, ACDOCA table. ACDOCA table, same value. So this is how, like this example, justify all your points. Integrated financial planning, that is combines multiple solutions together, that is your ACDOCA. This is also simplify or justify this example. This one is also real-time reporting and simplifications. So multiple things are available here. This is one output, this is second output, this is third output, and what is my source? So this one is my source, ACDOCA table. So this is how it is simplified. So I'm just doing a comparison. Now in ECC, one side you can see so many tables are there, whereas in S4 only one table. Next, it is going to help you in your audit process also, your compliance, your audit, internal audit point of view. So ACDOCA table is going to strengthen your organization compliance, your audit capabilities, because one single source, one principle of one single source of information for all your financial data. There are some other tables are there, not only ACDOCA table, like your plant data, you are going to get it from the ACDOCA P, that is, this one is going to help you in your BPC module or your reporting point, plant reporting point of view. ACDOCA you will also find, but majorly we are using Universal Journal or ACDOCA table. Okay, so as I said, it is also future proof. Future proof means I know that whenever the first version was released, that is 1503 version, approximately that time 287, 288 tables, or let's say less than 300 tables are there. But nowadays, or when you will go for 22 version, so that time we have more than 600 fields are available. Just imagine, less than 300 fields, more than 600 fields. So that means ACDOCA table or ACDOCA is the foundation of your future innovations. So SAP keep doing R&D, all financial informations included this one. So that means with S4 or ACDOCA table is going to support all your business process, whether it is related to GL, whether it is related to ARAP. It includes also your FSCM, means credit management, collection, dispute. It includes your bank, right? New bank accounting. This includes your asset accounting. This includes your material ledger. Already we have seen COPA. So everything in Universal Journal. So that's why we are saying that this is futuristic technology, or it is future-proof solutions. So in S4 side, I just keep only talking about ACDOCA table or Universal Journal, whereas in S4 you have so many tables. So right, so this is how this one is going to simplify our business solutions, or this is how it is going to simplify our data model. So I hope I touched your query, which is a detailed comparison on the tables. So in another video, I am going to do a detailed analysis on the tables which are related to master data, but master data point of view changes are not there, but we will do a detailed discussion on the tables of master data. Thank you very much. Take care.